WWE 2K25 and IGN together have just released a dev playthrough of the new My Rise mode. Now, the thing about this My Rise mode that makes it different from ones previously is that you're going to be able to not only have a guy and a girl. That's been done before. I know 2K20 that didn't work out well. But this time around, you're going to be able to choose your own personality. You're going to be able to choose your own background and where you come from, like the other previous My Rises. It feels like an amalgamation of all the past My Rises thrown into one. I love how the new Raw and SmackDown look, by the way. They have them in the game. That had me excited because I actually like the new sets. I think they look really awesome. The WWE draft that happens in the story and things like that, and I hear it's going to get really wacky this year. I watched the whole thing and I can say that it left a very good impression on me, but there were some things that they went super fast on that I didn't quite catch. But Reddit over here, I'm gonna pull that up in a little bit, but they caught it. We're gonna talk about this. It's nasty because I feel like this release of WWE 2K25 is the most polarizing release of a WWE game we've had in a long time. I think since what, 2K15? That one was super polarizing. 2K20 was bad. 2K15, whew, brother. Well, that one is rough. So everything looks good. The graphics look great like always. The options are still there. You still have the same menu that you've had since what, 2K19. So everything is still intact. But however, that's not what we're even worried about. It's actually not even the My Rise we are worried about. I'm gonna put the link in the description so you guys can check that out. Let's do a little bit of internet scrolling real quick, fellas and ladies. I don't know if y'all know this, but Hawaiian Cowboy don't like microtransactions. He don't like them. Yeah, I actually hate them. I understand why they happen, but in a AAA game, I'm not a fan of you trying to price gouge and get more money and using FOMO and all these psychologically manipulative tactics. Anyways, check this out. Let's look at some of the attires locked behind My Rise, shall we? So these are the new outfits on the My Rise. As you can see, look at these little logos right there. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? That's not the My Rise logo. See, that's the DLC logo. I think the My Rise logo is another color. That's a palm tree. I'm from Hawaii. I know what a palm tree looks like. That's the island. Why we got, they showing us island content? You see this nice one over here. That one's not. That's for everybody. But look at these generic ones over here. Granted, they're generic, but these are all locked behind the paywall. Oh my God, what is that? At least 12 jackets, and that's just one category. That's just one category. And I was like, Metal Gear Solid, that little sound effect they make, like when somebody gets spooked. That was me when I logged in on Reddit and I saw this 2K. That is a lot of locked content behind a mode that at least half your community is not going to be able to experience. I remember seeing somebody post on Reddit, I think it was yesterday or the day before, where they were like, hey everybody, don't buy VC, don't buy that virtual currency with your real money on the new 2K. I don't know if they paid these people, but there were a bunch of people in the comments like, you don't tell me where to spend my money. And I'm like, yo, this is not about you. Stop taking this personal. We all gotta get together on this, dude. We cannot screw this up. This is not the time to get all political, y'all. We don't need this kind of divide. We need to be unified and say, hey, 2K, maybe y'all should not lock hair behind a paywall. When people see this, they're gonna lose it because this community, you know how they feel about their creation items. But you know how they really feel about the hair. You locking hair off, bruh? That's a really bad precedent for everyone. I can imagine them adding an indie wrestler or a prominent AEW wrestler's hair into the game, but it's only island exclusive. Ew, I'm so nasty.
Why not say that out loud?
Because we all know, but like saying it out loud leaves a different impact. Yeah, there is some kind of ponytails, 2 ponytails already island locked. Actually, what is this? 3, 4, 5, 6. So she has these 4 unlocked, but There's 2 more locked. See, one hairstyle being locked on the island is already, yay. You're pushing a lot of buttons with that. For them to be bold enough to do it to this many, and the women's at that, y'all are very bold for doing that. One hairstyle being locked on the island is already, yay. You're pushing a lot of buttons with that. For them to be bold enough to do it to this many, and the women's at that, y'all are bold, 2K. Y'all are very bold for doing that. And the only thing I'm worried about is us. Are we going to be unified on this? Are we going to work together on this? Is somebody going to step up and lead and, you know, hold 2K's feet to the fire? I'm new here. I'm unknown. Maybe I can be that guy. Maybe I could be the mascot of Retribution. Not the stable. The mascot of Retribution for this community. Because you guys don't deserve this. Nobody deserves this. This is egregious capitalism if we've ever seen it. Actually, we've seen a lot of pretty bad capitalistic tactics in these past games. So how do y'all at least give us good new stuff on the base game? Hope all the other new hair. I think that one's new. I think that one's new too. So okay, it looks like some are just going to be in the base game. That ponytail's nice too. Does it look like some of these will be in the base game? I know about these tactics, man. I know how these businesses use FOMO. If you notice, they didn't black out the squares. Now that's important because they want to let you know what you're missing out on. You know, ugh. Did you think about that? Ew. Where's my fart sound effect? Disgusting. But I just wanted to show you guys this. Don't think that my hype has completely died for the game. Don't think that. I don't want you guys to just assume Hawaiian Cowboy, he hates 2K. I do not hate 2K. I like the developers. I like the amount of passion they have. I love that they're actually like us and they know what the fans want. They have a long list of what they need to add, but they're getting there while also having to please their shareholders and the guys in the suits. And let's talk about the guys in the suits real quick. That's the issue. They're the ones who are doing this. Stop blaming Brian Williams. Don't go at Lionel Jinx. Don't go at any of these developers. They're not the ones behind these egregious decisions, these selfish, greedy decisions. You got to think people are paying what, 130, some people paying 200 in other countries for the Bloodline edition. And they're still asking for more money for their VC so you can buy hairstyles that, and it might be your literal hairstyle locked behind a paywall. And the thing about it is, I know where that came from. It's from the NBA 2K community, and they have that. But I think this season they have a Goku haircut, like a Super Saiyan Goku flamed up haircut that you can unlock in their battle pass. And I'm like, first of all, why is there a battle pass in a sports game? You put a battle pass in, and not only a battle pass when you have to pay a lot for, and not only when you have to pay a lot for, but you're locking pretty good content behind that paywall. All right, anyways, I'm getting redundant. This video wasn't really about the My Rise. I think it looks good. I think the game's going to be good. I just think this island might be affecting more than I thought it would. I thought the island would just kind of be its own thing where Wells, and I'll probably be in there. I'll probably be walking. You'll see my big head walking around the island with the brown shirt and generic clothes. I'm not spending money. I'm refusing. I'm gonna show you guys how to not spend money this year as well while playing this game. We're gonna do that together. Let's work together and figure out the solution. We're not gonna do any cheating exploits or anything like that. We're gonna learn how to actually get VC, mainly because I'm curious to see if it's possible to just play the game and level up your character. And if that's not the case, I will call them out. I'll let you guys know. I will do a review and we'll crap on 2K if we have to. Like, I don't want to be mean. That's not what we do on this channel. We're very optimistic and positive on this channel, but we have to call a spade at times. And what 2K is doing, it's not gonna go over well with any of the fans, not even like 10% of them. Maybe that 5% who just has money to blow and they don't mind microtransactions and they're used to it in all their other games. But For us who have been used to a certain expectation within 2K, we already allowed them to go crazy with the persona cards. That was already nasty. But now, all right, anyways, I'm ranting. And while we're on our way out of here, there's another video that's popping up somewhere around here. Hit that subscribe button and check out this video if you're going to be playing the island. It can help you get prepared. It's a longer video, but everything I have to say in there is valuable information if you are not an expert nerd like me. You're gonna gain some kind of knowledge out of it, I hope. I'll talk to you guys later. This has been the Wine Cowboy. I'm out of here.